Hey everyone, welcome back to a new episode of the epic VortzTech Modded SMP. So you probably noticed that I'm a bit geared up. I've got some swag copper armor, some useless weapons and some loot from a mine shaft. All of the loot I currently have been either given to me by some generous SMP member or I found it in some dungeon chest, while doing a bit of mining off camera. So basically the reason I'm back at those ruins is because while watching the last episode, I noticed that I forgot to collect some crystal clusters. Most of them have been already collected by some other SMP members. I wonder in which crafting recipe they are used in. Anyways, now I'm back at the stable structure we left on in the last episode. After I disconnected from the server, the other noobs that have been following me have placed and broken stuff randomly, so by now there's only trash left. Also please ignore my health. Some hunter skeleton popped out of nowhere and started attacking me. After collecting what have been left in the stable structure, I went back to spawn to find a new home. Here's a time lapse of me searching for a good place to build a base. One of the noobs from the previous episode sent me a teleportation request, and of course, I had to accept it. He apparently wanted to trade crystals for a magic wand. I didn't fully understood what he wanted. Then, while looking for the place, I stumbled across a wizard tower with an angry healer inside of it. As a reward for murdering the angry wizard, I got some cool books. Shortly after the wizard fight, I found a tall mountain on which I will be setting up camp for the next few episodes. In this episode, I want to create a fake Supremium armor and troll the whole SMP with it. In order to create the armor I'll need to use special machines. The first one being the steam dynamo to generate energy out of water. And the second one being the atomic reconstructor to transform materials into new materials by using energy. Let me smelt the ores that I will use in the recipe of the machines. This is the property of Vortz. Do not touch. I wrote on a sign to show that this land belongs to me. I also crafted few iron hammers to make it easier to mine redstone. Redstone will be the main item used in the craft of the fake Supremium armor. After a bit of crafting, I went at spawn to look for caves. Unfortunately for me, it was night, so there was a ton of mobs waiting for me there, including some huge trollager mini-boss. He was trying to throw blocks at me, so I ran as quickly as I could. After running for several minutes, I stumbled across an island on which a forest burned. I then remembered the screenshot on Discord I saw earlier, and quickly remembered that this island belongs to Janus 10. I then saw a mystical agriculture farm nearby and decided to walk closer. At the end of my little exploration of his island, I left a little sign in his base. A little farther away, I found a dungeon which quickly resulted as death. That was a smooth transition right there. Anyways, I came back to the ruins cave and wrote in chat, "Can anyone pen give me coal? Weezy woo." I had to speed up that part because it was long. But finally someone teleported to me. Then Richard, the dude who slaughtered me in the last episode, teleported to me, gave me coal, and we went mining for redstone. Then I met my worst nightmare, the lava-spitting squid. You wouldn't like to meet it face to face, trust me. Luckily, I ran away before that floating flamethrower dealt any damage. I happily mined the redstone ores. Then I came back at my base to craft the dynamo and atomic reconstructor. Unfortunately, I didn't have any silver, so I had to trade for some. After crafting those machines, I went far away to craft the armor. I dropped some redstone in front of the atomic reconstructor, which was powered by the steam dynamo, to create some restonia. Just so you know, the real Supremium armor takes few weeks to craft and requires you to slay 2 withers. But it's a very good armor that allows you to fly. Here's me crafting the restonia armor. It looks very similar to the Supremium armor when worn. Let's take a screenshot and view some reactions.